this is not strong. No for.
No.
They want thick, right? They say go for, but I can just switch this one.
Yeah.
Into this one. Okay. Only take the one for dry. It's very easy.
Yeah, you should take these other ones and so that there will be space. You remove these other ones that are lighter now and put this way. Then so you can try grandma's pullover. Yeah.
Come on, okay.
Arrange these ones.
Which one?
Those ones. Yeah.
They have to be straight.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. That's all. One more touch. There we go. Ooh. So I bought Aero for 1,000. Okay, well, I've eaten like a little portion from it. Let's see. So I've eaten like a little portion like this from it, and that's the Gary that I came with. So that is 1,000. 1,000. Let me flip the camera around so I can talk. Mommy will be the grow up, right? For school, no, now like 100 or 200 that. Would go during break, you go buy like your Gary. You have your 100 or 150. You buy Gary and Aero and you eat. I mean, now it's 1,000. 1,000.
If you get for eat 1,000 for morning time, for that kind of them for evening, afternoon,
If not, I don't eat much. Like, do you want something correct better man picking so?
not floppy.
I just wanted to try like street food. I need to try street food. This is Aero for 1,000, which is kind of like 1,000. That's $2. You know what I mean? Like, that's really nothing. But for somebody, yeah, for somebody they live for Cameroon, 1,000, 1,000. Mama, I swear. Yeah.
The only lick and drink water.
Yes, yes. When they say things have changed, things have really changed. The only thing is so spicy and
We know say one cup garri na 100, but that garri one cup.
depend the kind of cup to they use them. Let me eat the food quietly. And that's kanda. I don't care for kanda like that. So you know that moment where everybody has gone out, okay, and you just decide to be home by yourself to rest, but instead of resting, you just spend time like just dancing. You know, I'm not a good dancer, okay, so don't come for me. Don't come for me. So I was just fooling around. You know what I mean? Just to buy time before the others come back. So it's like I was just dancing. Okay. Okay, I'm not following the step, the music, whatever. I'm just dancing like my own way. All right. I'm not a good dancer, like I said, but I was just having fun back home, you know. Like I haven't been back home in 15 years. And this was like the first time I'm going back home. And I wanted to make the most out of my time, where even if I'm not going out, but I just be at home and just feel relief. You know, like, gosh, I didn't have to worry about like, oh, I got to pay some bills like how we do in America. Like, okay, my mortgage is due, I got to pay. Oh, my car note is due, I got to pay. Oh, this one, utility. Like, I didn't have to worry about that. And there's one thing that I learned to back home about like putting, like putting credit. When I left back home, we didn't have anything like that. So here, when I came back 15 years later, a lot had changed. You know, people had like phones, and there was like, I had to learn like how you connect Wi-Fi, because I'm so used to having Wi-Fi in the US like 24/7. So going back home, like we had to make sure, like with my mom, I had to make sure like we had Wi-Fi like 24 hours, Wi-Fi, whatever you want to call it, like 24 hours, because I could not function. I could not function like just staying around. And my niece was like, "Oh, you put credit when you want to use it." Then I'm like, "No, like we gotta figure this out, because I cannot." You know, so end up figuring it out. So we had Wi-Fi like 24/7. Like it was fun. It felt good. You know, it made life much better. It wasn't boring as compared to like what I was thinking. Like a lot had really changed. A lot had changed from like 15 years ago. And oh my God, like little kids that I left like 15 years ago, can you imagine? Like they're all grown. Let's say, for example, I left a kid back home that was like 5 years old. Imagine 15 years, that's like 20 years. And I told myself this was like a good experience for me. Like it was a learning thing for me. I told myself, I'm never staying.
Me. So I don't fat today.
Yes, they were see. Now we ask
And
them.
you know, see person for a very long time, and then you see the person. Eleme. You may take off your compression socks, because after sitting there for how long, her legs were swollen.
Oh no, baby.
Doctor in charge. I'm handing over to doctor in charge. The youngest doctor, right?
Really like that.
Lotion not even correct for that food.
And pull lotion for them. So here I was just sitting on waiting on my connected flight. This is Atlanta, Georgia, waiting on my connected flight to France. Okay, we're cooking plums. Yeah. You know how long I never eat plum. So how long you guys stay? For the you guys stay how long? I've never cooked plums in a very long time.
You make the ones that have sent on that will come over very soon.
Ah.
It's just to change it now.
Plums. I think I burn hand with hot water.
Mando.
Give him 40 for inside.
I said, mother, I don't know.
No, I haven't eaten plum for how long? I bet, let me cut the plum in my family go and eat plum, I bet. Come. Fish, let's eat fish. And so the pepper is hot. Vanyasa. How you say in French? How you say pepper is hot in French?
Ça chaud.
Le piment, c'est ça chaud.
Le piment, c'est ça chaud. I don't see that one, no.
C'est pour moi.
I don't see that one.
His grandmother gave me.
The camera experience. Okay. So this is just a picture of me where we went to the market to get groceries for the week. And here, I don't know what I was doing, but I was just super excited eating my plum and dancing and whatever. And my sister decided to record me. Yeah, I had not seen them for a long time, so it was just fun, like just having everybody together and just having fun. And when I say like the life of a content creator, okay, and it's a blessing when you have a family that they just have to like adapt to, like they knew you know what I mean, where everywhere you see this like phone, camera, okay, video, And I'm glad like my family just adapted to it and everybody was like, okay, you know what I mean? It was just fun, and that's just me being the normal me, you know what I mean? Some people say I'm quiet, but it just depends. Like I can be quiet. I don't know. Some people might say I'm quiet. Some people might say I talk too much. But hey, I'm just quiet in nature. I'm just saying.